Hey, man, they showed some video, man. Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
That boy ready to throw hands, man. Look like he finally taking this serious. But, of course, it's only like a 10-minute clip or 10-second clip.
Oh, I got to get amped up, man.
The Wembies.
The shoes came
Player
out.
Edition Nike GT Hustle 2, they dropped and immediately sold out. So you know what that means. The bots won again. You're never going to get a pair. They released these online. Good luck, man.
Man, it's going to be on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Easy, grand or more. Our boy Johnny Rotten, Johnny Football on the X. He says, Mama, I made it because El Jefe followed him back. Good for you, Johnny. Good on you, Jefe. We need to get Jeff back on, dude.
We do. I was thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah, I just thought about it today, dude. I've been so busy with work. Work has been horrible, man. It got me rethinking my life, bro. I'm like, fuck this shit. I need to win the lotto.
$1.
Hey, I don't give a damn.
$1.
I don't give a damn. Oh, we got Goldberg joining us on Thursday.
Yeah, waiting for the confirmation email. We got the initial confirmation yesterday. Did I jump the gun? That's the thing.
Oh no. Egg on your face.
Egg on face.
That's worth $2. What's up, Mario Cavazos?
What up, Chris Gonzalez? Tim Gonzalez.
Gert watching us from the Netherlands, man. What's up, Christopher
Leha?
Leha?
What's up, brother?
He's out there laying that diamond hard concrete somewhere. Brother's the hardest working man in San Antonio.
See, an Astros player got thrown out yesterday for cheating.
Yeah, a substance on his glove.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, man. Come on.
Welcome to another episode of the Alamo City Sportscast with Mike Jimenez and Joe Garcia. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Join the discussion as we broadcast live from beautiful West San Antonio. And remember to tip your hosts as it helps the show grow.
Make it rain, make it rain. Mike Jimenez here with Joe Garcia. This is the Alamo City Sportscast coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. West Bexar County also represented. It's a big day. It's a big show. Lots going on over here. The chat line is already open. We are live and strong on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. YouTube, what are we up to now? 878?
Yeah.
878 subscribers strong. Inching closer by the day to 1,000, and then we'll have the party at that point.
Yeah, I actually had to comb my hair for today's show.
Yeah,
I got some
looking chulo.
I know. I had to get myself ready to go for work. They have us doing this stupid was it panic room thing at work?
Oh, really?
Middle of the day, virtual panic room. I'm like,
Get the hell out of here.
Do this shit, dude. But it gets me at
$1, dude. Quit the cussing today. You've done it twice already.
I've had a long week, but you know what? I don't care, dude. I'd just rather be at work. But they want us to go and spend an hour of our day doing this, and then you're gonna have to catch up. Oh man, come on.
Oh man, I have no idea what a virtual panic room is. It sounds awful. I am dressed up right now in a polo shirt and golf shorts because I'll be making my way to TPC San Antonio immediately after this. So there's a thing in my industry in finance called lunch and learn, right? So you have all these financial companies that come out and they want me to sell their stuff, and I'm a pretty good advisor. Use our product. Here's how this works. And what they do is they invite us to like restaurants. They go, We'll go to Ruth's Chris. We'll have some dinner. We'll have some lunch. We'll show you the latest and greatest. You can ask some questions. Wine and dine. Sometimes it's on an individual basis. Sometimes it's on a group basis. So they reached out to me. There's this one company that's been trying to get me to sell their product. It's a good product. So I'm not saying that it's a bad one. And I'm not going to be like doing stuff just simply because I got a Ruth's Chris dinner. No, I do what's right for the client. But they were like, the lunch and learn will be done while you're getting a lesson from a golf pro at TPC San Antonio. So I'm going to go for a golf lesson. And I'm going to be so disappointing to a lot of people there because I suck at golf. I have pretty good short game. You get me within 80 to 90 yards, I can hold my own. But I pull out the big dog. That big dog don't eat, man. That big dog sucks. I avoid the driver so often, man. I'm like, I'll just use the 3-wood. I have the perfect slice. I aim to the left, and it slices to the middle of the fairway. each and
You
every
pulling
time.
up some turf too on your swing?
Every once in a while, man. Every once in a while.
Eating that turf.
So I'm here patiently waiting by my phone over here to get confirmation for tomorrow of Goldberg being on, because that's a big deal. That's a big get. Our friends over at PF Chang's, who, by the way, have their happy hours from 3 to 6 with signature cocktails going for anywhere between $5 to $8. They got the appetizers going on. Now, the ones that hook us up, the ones that are helping us out with this show, friends of the show, are the ones over at La Cantera. Now, they have that location at the quarry, but it's the La Cantera ones that help us out. So we got confirmation yesterday that Goldberg was going to be on. I actually got it on, that would have been Monday.
Yeah.
And then today, I'm waiting for that final confirmation. I said, I don't care what time. I don't care if it's at 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, 11. I just want 10 or 15 minutes of your time.
All you need is 10, 15 minutes.
Just 10 or 15 minutes, man. And the funny thing is that yesterday I was getting crap on Twitter yesterday because people got offended that I referred to the Alamo City Sportscast as the best damn sports talk show in San Antonio.
Who got offended?
Dude, people reached out to me. They're like, "Oh, that's offensive to other people." And I'm like, dude, I was feeling cocky yesterday. Okay, I was feeling cocky. I have much love for Mike Taylor in the building with Rudy J. Much love for Jason and Joe. Got much love for Rob Thompson and James Pledge and all that. But I like my show. I like our show, Joe.
Yeah, I like our show too.
And it was it arrogant to say? Maybe. Was it accurate? Maybe. I think it was. I think it was. But again, if you want to take part in the show, our YouTube stream is up. Lots of people reaching out to us asking why Blue Chew has not sponsored us yet.
We got to get you a video of you actually ingesting the Blue Chew.
It's because the pecker still works. I'm 47 years old and it still works. The only time it didn't, it was because I had kidney stones. The only time it didn't work, man. But we also have a QR code on the top left over there. You can buy us a coffee. When you buy us a coffee, you're not actually buying us a coffee. You are actually helping prolong the show by getting us equipment, right? We use that for software. We use it for cameras. We use it for microphones and all of that stuff. So thank you for that. We get a good amount of money every week when it comes to things like that. I know Puma was here a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, dude, you guys are getting money.
Making some scratch.
Yeah. And, there's different ways to skin the cat, right?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this podcast? Because we like talking sports, pop culture, nostalgia. But on top of that, there's no local sports talk radio between the hours of 10 and 2. And because of that, we fill in the void. Us and in the building with Rudy J and Mike Taylor, they do their thing, we do our thing.
Yeah.
We are friendly with each other.
Man, we already getting love, bro.
Getting love. Crazy, $10 super chat coming in from the Drew Show. Says, am I crazy? Or do you old head recall Mike Tyson attending some Spurs games in the early to mid 2010s? I know he was a Mexican kid, Miguel Leon Tyson from the Mexican stripper Baby Mama.
I think he did, man.
He might have.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that. I mean, the Spurs were a big deal for a while there. It's been 5 years since we've been in the playoffs.
Madonna, remember at one time?
We had Madonna. Selena Gomez has gone to the games. We've had Machete, Danny Trejo out there.
Yeah.
We've had some stars, some Spurs. I mean, Rihanna wears Spurs gear.
Yeah, they had some a TikTok couple come through here. I think it was not last season, but the season prior, and they gifted them some Spurs jerseys and all that. Yeah, we've had some singers come by.
We have, and you see that whenever they perform in San Antonio, you see a lot of Spurs jerseys. Now, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I one time saw them at what was called the AT&T Center back in the day. Frostbank now, right? Frostbank Center now. I saw them, and they shined a light on the Spurs jerseys and titles, and they said, who's that? That's your WNBA team? And then they went into a song, and they're all wearing Lakers jerseys when they were at the AT&T Center. Dude, they got booed for about 8 minutes straight. And I think Anthony Kiedis and Flea and all those guys, John Frusciante and all those guys, I think they got freaked out because I thought they thought it was a funny joke.
Yeah.
And Spurs fans were like, get the F out of here, dude. I go ahead and sing By the Way. We're going to boo you the entire time, all right? Under the Bridge, get nada. We're going to be booing you, man. We're going to boo you the entire time. Speaking of WNBA, dude, I want to see the ratings because last night, who gives a crap about the Mavericks and T-Wolves? Who gives a crap about the Pacers and Knicks? I was all about Caitlin Clark last night.
I was watching the NBA playoffs.
You were watching the NBA playoffs. Did you watch Caitlin Clark at all? Dude, it was disaster.
Not 1 minute. Not 1 minute.
It was a disaster for Caitlin Clark. And I know that the analysts were trying to give her a letter grade of a B-. Dude, I saw that game. It wasn't a B- performance.
How many people lost money on the over-unders and, going ahead, making the little side bets on, was it assist and was it rebounds?
Okay, so the thing about it is that you see that she had 20 points. So you would think, oh, she had a great game. This is kind of like Wemby. You know how we say, man, this is the worst Wemby will ever be? This is the worst Caitlin Clark will ever be, and she scored 20 points.
It's her first game.
Dude, they double-teamed her the entire time, and they knew exactly where she likes to catch the ball, where she likes to get the ball, certain parts of the court. And what they were doing is they would plant a defender at every spot that she likes to start the play. And it was so subtle. But there's a certain part around 2.5 feet diagonally from the basket, from like the 3-point line, but diagonally from the basket, where Caitlin Clark likes to get the ball and either chunk it from there, Steph Curry style, or she likes to start getting the ball and then moving. Remember Tim Duncan back in the day liked a certain spot on the blocks. David Robinson liked it from a certain part, right? He liked he liked to get the ball kind of free throw line extended. They have an affinity for a certain part of the court. They knew exactly where she liked to get it. And they were standing and double teaming her right there. Like, oh, you're either not going to get it at your spot.
Yeah.
You have to begin some other place. Or B, if you do get it at your spot, instant double team. Caitlin Clark yesterday had 10 turnovers, and 5 of them were unforced. Yeah. 5 of them were just her frazzled, just throwing the ball in the middle of nowhere. 20 points, didn't score at all in the first quarter. Didn't get her first bucket until like 4 minutes into the second quarter. Got into foul trouble in the first half. Dude, she drove into the lane one time, got leveled, man. She got laid the F out. And I screamed at the TV, earn him.
Right. Hey, welcome to the WNBA. This was her first game, right? And they're like, hey, this isn't college rules.
Yeah.
You playing over here. You're playing with the big boys now. So, you know what? They said F her feelings. Only chaos, USOA style,
Dude, they just completely moved her around left and right. She had 20 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. She did knock down some threes, so it's not like she was missing everything, but it was a little bit difficult, man. It was difficult for her yesterday. She knocked down all her free throws, but she did get 4 fouls. Her team lost yesterday big time. But I want to see the ratings because people are going to watch that, man.
Yeah, look.
Jonathan C saying, Caitlin ruined my parlay, $20 to win 105, all because of half a point because the over-under was 20.5 and she was at 20.
That's what I was saying. Everybody's over-under yesterday was just shot, dude. Awful.
Dude, she did not shoot well at all yesterday, man. She was 5 of 15. Now, she did knock down 4 3-pointers, but it was on 11 attempts, which, don't get me wrong, is 36%. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like she was only scoring 5 or 10 points. She got layups and things like that, but she got leveled.
Another super chat coming in from John C. They're making it rain today, man.
She goes, $20 to win 150 ruined by Caitlin Clark. I had a plus 525 parlay.
No.
Making it rain, Jonathan C. We got the Drew Show making it rain over here as well. But, man, the over-under on turnovers, man, it was the over. It reminded me of Wemby when he was at the Summer League. Remember? The first Summer League game when he just completely just wet the bed.
Yeah, I remember that.
And people were like, overrated.
Oh, yeah. The thing that people like to do is they like to see people fail because we mean like that, Yeah. But at the end of the day, who's not to say that she's going to go on and have a great historic WNBA career? It's her first game. This is going to be the worst version, like you said, of Caitlin Clark you're going to see, much like Wemby. This is his worst that he's going to be, and his worst was pretty damn good,
Yeah, and it was just so funny just watching her, and then to watch her on the bench the entire time. There was times when she was taken on the bench. Oh, here he is. If you can show my screen, here's a photo of her getting laid out.
Oh,
go the line, lady.
She went in there and they said, Toma.
This is courtesy of ESPN2 and Disney Plus. My goodness, man. It was a fun game to watch. They leveled her. They made her shoot outside of her normal comfort zone. She got some gimme points along the way, some layups and whatnot. But my goodness, D'Lo says, Mike, I took the over because you said yesterday on her points. Okay, I will take the blame on that, dude. I'll take the blame. But 20.5, dude. 20.5 was the over-under. It's like Vegas knew. After the game, she had a press conference where she was basically saying, I'm not going to help a team win games if I'm in foul trouble.
Well, that's your own damn fault.
Well, she looked frazzled. She looked like the game was faster than what she's used to, because in the college game, don't get me wrong, the WNBA has the elite of the elite. It's not like the NBA where there's 30 some odd teams.
Yeah.
In the WNBA, where they got like 10? Got like 10 teams. So the best of the best are there.
Yeah.
And it's like they have all these All-Americans out there. Imagine if the NBA was whittled down to just 10 or 12 teams.
No Mamu.
No Mamu.
No Sohan. I knew you were going to say it.
You took the joke from me. You took the joke from me.
We have telepathy now.
You are the captain now. But man, she's learning that the best of the best are there, and things like this happen. That didn't happen when you play teams like Iowa State and Indiana and Michigan State. No. She was treated like royalty in college. And the WNBA, they were like, welcome to the big leagues.
Yeah, they said, hold my beer. I'll take care of this youngin'. Welcome her to the NBA, WNBA.
It was fun to watch, though.
Look at that, man. They're making it rain again, dude. Appreciate you, Sith.
I'll
play that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Just because it's Sith.
Nice.
There you go,
He
man.
says just because it's payday. Shout out to Mike and Joe.
That's the Jefe intro song right there.
That is the Hefe song.
Yeah. That's from Shane O'Mac. If you know, you know.
Jesse A reaches out and says, what if PF Chang reaches out to you and gets you a Sohan interview?
That would be interesting. What if Sohan comes in here? And
Which is funny because like PF Chang's it's a decent restaurant. It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
It's bougie Chinese food. I like it. 3 to 6. They have the happy hour. But that location at La Cantera, dude, the celebrities go there.
Yeah.
The celebrities go there. You're not going to find when local celebrities want Chinese food. They're not going to go to some hole in the wall. They're not going to go to China Star on Babcock. And
no ding.
They're not going to go to that one place you took me to off of
no bad mouthing, man.
What's the name of that place?
China Rose.
China Rose. Nothing wrong with China Rose.
China Rose is good.
Nothing wrong with China Rose. Nothing wrong with Ding Hao, but they ain't going there.
Yeah,
they're not going to Pei Wei. They're going to go to PF Chang. And they're not going to go to the one on the quarry. They're going to go to the one at La Cantera, right? And it's funny because, Sean Quintero, one of our listeners, GM over there, one of the managers over there.
Shout out, Sean.
Shout out to Sean. He's like, dude, they all come in. Like, if you want to see a sports celebrity, if you want to see a Tim Duncan, if you want to see a Goldberg, if you want to see anybody that is somebody in San Antonio, when they have a hankering for some Chinese food, they're going to PF Chang's.
But why? Look at the side of town it's on.
Well, yeah, so they go shop at Nordstrom's afterwards. And you've got, all the nice boutiques and all that
bougie
stuff.
Boutiques.
It's bougie La Cantera, man.
It's near the Dominion. It's not too
near
far
the Dominion,
away.
and it's near the Spurs complex because the complex where the Spurs play, it's the Rock where? The Rock at La Cantera.
Yeah.
Right? And see how you pronounce it, La Cantera.
La Cantera, not La Cantera.
La Cantera.
They're gonna call you coconut either
Which
way.
is funny because what La
La
Cantera means in Spanish means the quarry.
Yeah.
We have the quarry, we have La Cantera. It's the exact same thing, just
in Spanish.
They
churched it up.
Sam Salinas reaches out and says, damn, Mike, why do you always have to say La Cantera the proper way? You ain't my old mama. Nice. It's Chris Gonzalez saying he's going to China Rose today. It's Fernandez saying no China Rose slander will be tolerated.
Not at all, brother. Not at all.
All right. So every 15 minutes, I'm going to refresh my phone and hope to get a message from Goldberg saying, yes, we're ready to go. Yes, we're ready to go. But we did get initial confirmation a couple of days ago. Again, I reached out to him last night, so we're going to make this happen somehow, some way.
Duncan went to solo serve. Tim Duncan.
Duncan, nice.
Ding Hao is the absolute best Chinese in San Antonio. Nobody can change my mind.
Dude, Ding Hao is legit. It ain't real Chinese food, but it's legit. I go to Chinatown in Houston. Oh, my God. Those restaurants are amazing.
Hey, I'm going to be there in Houston this weekend.
Okay, so it's Bel Air Boulevard.
Yeah.
Chinatown. There's like 3 blocks of massive shopping centers of Chinese, Japanese, Korean food.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've never been, but I'm gonna be going this weekend, and I'm gonna go see my boy Maddie. Shout out to you, Maddie.
Yeah.
Me and Maddie gonna have a good time out there, bro. I'm gonna go and hit him up today because I plan on going to the Dragon Ball Z Cafe.
Nice.
You know, I want to check that out.
Nice. Dude, you drive into Chinatown, and it's like, where did the United States go? It's kind of like when you go to Miami. If you go to Miami, you're not in the United States.
Yeah.
You are in Cuba, right? You are in South America. You're on the Cuban island. You're someplace else. You go to Chinatown in Houston, the signs are in Asian. The billboard signs, the signage on buildings.
Nice.
Bank of America is not written. You can tell the logo,
Yeah.
but it's written in Chinese or something.
It's legit Chinatown.
Mandarin, right?
Yeah.
And so you go through there, and it's like shopping center has each shopping center. Just imagine having like a grocery store and a bunch of restaurants on the shopping center. Imagine going over there and it just being restaurant after restaurant after restaurant of just legit Asian food. And if you want to know which one to go to, follow the Asian people and go see where they eat. Okay. So it's kind of like if you see a bunch of white people at a Mexican restaurant, chances are it's not that good. Right. But if you see a bunch of Mexicans there, you know it's pretty legit. Same concept, man. Same concept. If I want good barbecue, I want to see country people out there, right? I don't care the color. I want country people out there, and I know that it's good food. But, dude, Joe, go out there, man. Bel Air.
I'm gonna check it out, dude. I'm looking at these comments. Our peeps are crazy, dude. Look, 90 South Park Mall Chinese food was the best. No lies detected, but the HEB Chinese food off in Marbach, the old HEB, man, that was legit, dude.
See, but it's not real food. It's not real Chinese food.
It was made by real Chinese people.
Yeah,
man.
but it's not.
Come on.
It's not legit. What they're doing is they're watering it down. They're dumbing it down to make it seem like it's real. Like when you go to Panda Express, that's not real Chinese food.
So you're gonna tell me the Panda Brothers that's around the corner by the Culebra Meat Market
Panda
on Marbach ain't real?
Express is not real.
It ain't real.
Dude. Ding Hao is not real. China
Oh,
Rose.
come on,
is
they
not
got the
real.
little pandas on the front of the window and Spurs Fiesta colored jerseys
Dude,
with basketballs.
and
Tell me that not
like,
real.
Like my sister the other day when we were in Chinatown a couple months ago. Say the other day, it was a couple of months ago. She's like, order lemon chicken. I'm like, that's not a thing. Like, it's not a thing. There's no such thing as lemon chicken.
Look at shout out to our boy Fernandez. He says Chinatown in LA is the same. It's wild,
It's
no doubt.
Wonderful, dude. It is wonderful. But very nice, man. Very nice. We're gonna go for about an hour and a half today, maybe an hour and 15, because again, I have to head on over to TPC San Antonio for my help correct my golf game a little bit. We talked about Caitlin Clark. She dropped pants yesterday. She looked good though yesterday. Walking in, she looked like a celebrity.
You know,
that was pretty cool.
Good? Kelsey Plum yesterday walking in.
Oh,
dude.
Kelsey Plum looked amazing. I like Diana Taurasi after the game yesterday. Different game, but she threw a fit yesterday. I don't know if you saw that. She's been in the league since like, I don't know, the dawn of time.
Yeah,
she's like 41 years old. There's video of her after the game where she is just losing her mind and just like throwing stuff and hitting stuff. I respect it, man. I respect it. But the Las Vegas Aces have a brand new jersey, silver and black. They say it's because of the Raiders, but isn't that what the Spurs color used to be?
It's a little nod to the time that they used to be here in San Antonio, man. Maybe, hopefully.
I hope so, dude. I hope so. Kelsey Plum, the Aces won last night. They got their rings. It was gaudy rings. Looked good, dude. Looked good.
Hey, man, they were getting their roses for winning, the WNBA championship. So good on them.
And here's what Kelsey Plum looked like going in.
Let's take a look, dude.
Again, this isn't your mama and daddy's WNBA.
No.
Things have changed when it comes to things.
Oh, did you see they were giving her a ring pop and she just threw it in the garbage?
Yeah. What's this kiss that she got from Devin Booker? Dude, is Devin Booker moving on our girl?
I don't know, man. They just stay away from Book, man. I don't know. This that Book?
No.
Who is that? No. Who is that?
It says Devin Booker.
Nah, that looked like her ex, bro.
Let me see here. Is this Kelsey Plum and Devin Booker?
Nah, that don't look like
Oh,
Devin
you
Booker.
think that's Darren Waller?
That's her ex, dude.
All right. Okay. I got tricked by the internet. 19
got
points for
duped.
Kelsey Plum last night. Las Vegas Aces got a win. Look at Ajah Wilson, dude. Look what's going on with the WNBA, dude. We saw that Skims promo. Dude, they are completely, it's different, dude. They finally figured it out. Very, very cool. Let's talk about the NBA playoffs, dude, because last night's games, the Denver Nuggets got back, taking control of the series. They lost the first 2 games of the series to the T-Wolves, and they looked down and out. But, man, Nikola Jokic yesterday made Rudy Gobert look like a joke.
Hey, man,
I
he
think
was due.
I think Gobert was I think Nikola Jokic was 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 9 when with Gobert guarding him. Dude, Gobert just sucked ass defensively yesterday. He looked like a joke. Nikola Jokic yesterday went off for 40 points, 13 assists, and 7 rebounds. That is the MVP right there. Played 41 minutes. The Nuggets beat the Wolves 112-97. Aaron Gordon chipped in 18. Murray and Caldwell Pope got 16 apiece. On the other side, the T-Wolves, though, when you hold Anthony Edwards down to 18 points, you're not going to win.
No, the Ant-Man.
When Ant-Man only has 18 points, ain't going to win. He needs to go off for 30 or more for them to even have a chance. And now, backs against the wall. T-Wolves won the first 2 games. Nuggets have won the last 3. Again, we made the mistake. I made the mistake of underestimating the heart of a champion. You heard that phrase? Never underestimate it. Nuggets are the champions for a reason.
Rudy Tomjanovich.
Yes, sir.
That was the coach for the Rockets that coined that phrase, bro. And it's true. You know, we knew that the Nuggets are the defending world champs. And in order to go ahead and be crowned a champ, you got to take out the champs. And you know what, man? I got to say, I discounted Aaron Gordon. I'm sorry.
I am. I know. The guy looks like a caveman out there, man.
Brother's just doing everything.
Looks like he's selling Geico.
For real, man.
Dude, he looks like a caveman.
I mean, he's doing everything, though, man. When he's playing big time for the Denver Nuggets, they needed somebody else to step up because Jamal Murray's not having a good series, you know? And the Joker, he wasn't having a good couple games. He started figuring some things out. And now that you have Aaron Gordon in there doing some things, it's kind of opening things up again for Nikola Jokic. Joker had a great game last night.
He did. You know, the New York Knicks, they opened up a can of whoop ass last night, dude. Opened up a can of whoop ass. They went from the Pacers beating them 121-89 a couple of nights ago to returning the favor and beating the Pacers in Game 5 yesterday, 121-91. Flip the script, man. This game was a blowout early and often, 121-91. It was not that fascinating of a game, to be honest with you. I mean, you just saw Jalen Brunson go off for 44 points. He's coming up on a record. Hasn't broken it yet, but the most 40-point games in a playoff run for the New York Knicks. He's going after Bernard King's record. I think he's 1 away from tying it. 44 points last night. Dude shot 35 attempts from the field yesterday. 35 attempts out there. A Hart, 18 points. McBride, 17 points. Hartenstein with one of the biggest plays you'll ever see, dude. I know he only had 7 points, but he was a highlight reel yesterday for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam led the way for them with 22 points. But man, Indiana's in trouble as they go back to Indy.
Look at our boys, Fernandez. He goes, remember when Minnesota was up 2-0 and was MJ and the season was over?
Did I not give myself crap about that, Fernandez? Did I not say never understate the heart of a champion, and I forgot to?
Yeah. I try to tell you,
remember back in San Antonio Sports Star Day when Pledger would hit that button and I would say, I was wrong.
No, he would call you the flip-flopper.
He would. But you know what? I will admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong on this one, but I'm not saying that Minnesota can't win. Minnesota, if healthy, has a very good chance. The odds of you going into the opposite team's gym and winning back-to-back games to start the series 2-0, dude, I mean, you ripped their heart out, and they grabbed that heart back.
Yeah. They said, we're taking this back, man. We're going to go ahead and put you all down. Guess the Wolves got rabies because they're about to be put down, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Jalen Brunson looks healthy again.
He does.
He just needed a couple of days off.
He looked tired, dude. The brother looked tired, man.
He's been carrying that team for so long, man. No Julius Randle. I mean, that team is decimated, and they're going to be making their way most likely to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
dude. Hopefully. Spike Lee losing his mind. I respect Spike Lee. I'm not a big fan of Knicks fans. I'm not a big fan of the Knicks, but Spike Lee is a legit fan.
He die hard, dude. He's been with them through everything, man. Everything. He was out there talking that smack to Reggie Miller. Remember when Reggie Miller was doing the choke job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great, dude. And then that whole thing about how that actually got Reggie Miller amped up and he grabbed his crotch. Good times.
Oh,
Good
man.
times. Tonight,
NBA was a different time.
it was a different time, man. Tonight, the Celtics are going to close things out against the Cavaliers. Game 5 in Boston. Boston favored by 15.5 points, dude. Vegas thinks that the Celtics are going to do the gentleman's sweep and knock them out. Weird that the Celtics lost game 2 at home, came back to win 3 and 4 on the road. Game 4, they won in front of LeBron James over there, but it's going back to Boston. They're going to get a nice amount of rest going into the Eastern Conference Finals when it's all said and done. Tonight, pivotal game, Mavericks and Thunder, this time in Oklahoma City. The second youngest team in the NBA, OKC Thunder, trying to take control of this series. Again, if you win game 5 and it's tied 2-2, you win the series 82% of the time. Thunder going for it tonight. Dude, Luka Doncic, man. Got to get this guy a massage therapist or something, man.
No, you got to keep them away, man. They get in trouble.
Well, I mean, we're not talking Josh Primo or Deshaun Watson style, but what I am saying is that he doesn't look like himself, dude.
He's banged up. He's tired. It's the mileage, man.
I mean, I think a healthy Mavericks team toys around with the Thunder.
He needs to talk to Ryan Garcia and take whatever he's on. Get all
Cocaine?
hyped up.
Cocaine?
Get all hyped up.
Cocaine?
Whatever it was.
Oh, man. The Thunder, again, I love it when they start winning because it puts the pressure and the spotlight on the Spurs. Because the Spurs can't beat us that nonsense, that BS about, well, we're just too young of a team. And again, my thing about it is, I kept on saying this last year, who made it the youngest team in the league? It's not like it just like, oh my God, what just happened? Everybody turned 19. That was the way they designed it. But you look at the Thunder and the Thunder's roster. Tell me how different they are than the Spurs.
Other than just them both being young, but the OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder just have a better team, a better plethora of talent.
Okay, here's the ages of this team, right? You've got 2 veterans that I can see on here that actually get some play. You know, back in the day, you had Gordon Hayward, he's 34, and you have Bismack Biyombo, 31, right? But you got Dort, who's 25. You got Giddey, who's 21. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 25. Chet Holmgren's 22. Keontae Johnson is 23. Cason Wallace is 20. Jalen Williams is 23. I mean, they're a young team too. They might not be 19 or 20, but they're a young team too. And the Spurs, man, how much time are we going to give the Spurs to get things in order? Because
year 3 Wemby, dude.
Year 3 Wemby. If they don't do anything in the summer of 2025, I say we go like pitchforks, burning pitchforks and whatnot, just throwing effigies at the Frost Bank Center, because this would be nonsense, man.
Year 3 Wemby, you know who's still going to be the Spurs head coach?
Jesus.
I think he's going to be the coach of the San Antonio Spurs for at least another couple years, bro. He got 3 or 4 left in him.
Dude, I saw an article that said Greg Popovich broke the record for being the oldest head coach of all time. And it was mentioning the fact that he broke the record that belonged to Hubie Brown.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Is what it was.
He was coaching the Minnesota Grizzlies at the time.
Do you know when this article was dated?
Jeez,
before COVID.
Oh, my God.
Pop became the oldest head coach in NBA history before COVID.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 or 5 years. He's going to be 76 during the season. He's 76 years old.
Oh, he's going to make it past his 80s still coaching, bro.
Dude, 76. Just saw an article this morning that Trump and Biden have agreed to do a debate, like an early debate. I think it's in June.
It has to be at least at 4 or 5.
They're not
afternoon.
They're not exactly. They're not doing this debate in October when people really care.
Yeah.
They're doing it like 5 months before the election. And I'm there going, what are they going to be talking about? You going to have the, like you said, 4 or 5 o'clock? Are they going to have Lubies first? Are they going to be able to take a nap? Okay, because both those guys, Biden and Trump, neither of them should be president anymore.
They're going to have what? Who's going to sponsor this? Is going to be a, what do you call it?
Oatmeal, dude.
Arthritis
Dude,
lubrication?
arthritis lubrication, Viagra, and
Bunyan cream, Lotrimin, or whatever.
and whatever that guy would go, diabetes.
Diabetes.
Whoever creates metformin.
Oh,
Jesus, man. This
Sponsored by Icy Hot.
by Icy Hot oatmeal.
God.
It's gonna be oatmeal.
They'd be taking naps. Hey, wake up. Wake up.
Dude, this is the sad part of it all, is that we're either going to have an 80-year-old or a 79-year-old be president
Oh, man.
in January of next year. That's a sad state of affairs.
Are they
Dude.
going to make the 4 years?
Sad
Are they
state
gonna
of
make
affairs.
the 4 years?
They might not, man. They might not, and it's the number of presidents who have died in office, it's like 1 in 4.
Jeez.
We're past due, and somehow Jimmy Carter's still alive.
Hey,
I know he's
on
in
hospice, man.
but dude, if there's anybody that's gonna beat hospice, it's Jimmy Carter, dude. Jimmy Carter to me is like the new Betty White. Remember, we always thought Betty White will never die,
Yeah,
and she finally did.
but you know what Jimmy Carter's done? He's done a lot of good since he's left. Not, he wasn't in the president. He wasn't the president anymore.
Yeah,
Did a lot of good things for people. His he was very philanthropic or philanthropy or whatever you want to say.
philanthropic.
Yeah, I mean,
That
he was
word.
donating his time, his wife too, doing a lot of good things for the community and whatnot. So good on them, man.
Let's give some love to Hefe.
Yeah, let's get some love to Hefe. Locked on Spurs is your daily Spurs podcast, hosted by Jeff Garcia, the lead Spurs writer for Ken's 5 San Antonio. Jeff has a healthy plethora of guests all the time on the Locked on Spurs podcast. You can also follow Jeff on Threads at Jeff G Ken's 5 SA. You can also follow Jeff on Twitter at Jeff G Spurs Zone. So make sure you go ahead and give Jeff a follow not only on Threads and Twitter, but also on YouTube at youtube.com/@Locked on Spurs. This is where you're going to be able to find the replay of the Locked on Spurs podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share.
And if you can show my screen
Yep.
right now, I follow Jeff Garcia on Spotify and on YouTube as well. But he has an article that he just posted this morning. Apparently, Dwight Howard is talking some trash. Dwight Howard, formerly of the Shanghai Sharks, is coming out saying that Victor Wembanyama would be no match for him.
Oh, God.
Quote, I'm busting Wemby up in the paint. Okay, I haven't read the article yet because Jeff Garcia from Locked on Spurs and Ken's 5 just posted a few minutes ago. But let's talk about this. The big man hatred that's going on right now towards Wemby, towards Nikola Jokic, I think it's hysterical. I think there are players out there like Dwight Howard who, future Hall of Famers. Dwight Howard probably will be a Hall of Famer.
Oh, man, I don't know, dude.
I'm going to look up his stats. I'm going to look up his stats.
This is a perfect example of once your speed and athleticism leave you and you didn't learn any of the real good fundamentals, kind of like Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
What do you get to fall back on?
Well, here's the thing. Here's Dwight Howard. He has 1 NBA title.
True enough.
Okay, 2020 with the Lakers, right? 8-time All-Star. 5-time All-NBA first team. He made an All-NBA second team. He made 2 All-NBA third teams. He was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time All-NBA defensive team, 1-time All-NBA second team defense. He was the All-NBA rookie first team. He led the league in rebounding 5 times. He led the league in blocks twice. He was a slam dunk contest champion. Dude, he's a Hall of Famer.
Well, it's a basketball Hall of Fame.
It's the basketball. And even if it was the NBA Hall of Fame.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Dude, I mean, come on. He was a 3-time Defensive Player of the
I
Year.
wouldn't let him in.
8-time All-Star. He made an All-NBA first, second, or third team 8 times. That's a whole
They're
decade.
like, oh, he's going to get voted unanimously. And if they gave me a vote, I'd be the Russian judge.
Oh, gold medalist.
Oh, Lord.
Olympic gold medalist as well in Beijing 2008. Hate to say it. Dwight Howard. Okay, so we now know his bona fides, right? We now know what was capable of. Went to the Shanghai Sharks for a while there. But say he's busted up Wemby in the paint. The big guys right now, the Shaqs of the world, the Dwight Howards of the world, are getting their panties in a bunch right now simply because some of the younger guys are going over them in the hierarchy of who's the greatest of all time. We talked about this a few days ago. Nikola Jokic, the backlash towards him winning the MVP 3 out of 4 years is you now have to consider him as an all-time great.
Yeah, like, dude, we got another super chat coming in here, Mike.
Can we, Midtown Texas saying, can we get a big man rant? Start the yelling.
They want you to get. I mean, we got to get that little clip going for you.
Yeah,
we got the red.
That is funny, dude. That is funny. The rounds will come. Dwight Howard, I mean, he is an NBA champion, but he rode the coattails of LeBron James to do that, right? And it was also a bubble thing, dude. So I know a lot of Spurs fans get mad whenever Laker fans come out and say that 99 didn't count. But at least 99, you played 3 out of 5 and 4 out of 7 series, and you traveled the playoff games. That bubble experience where they had nobody in the stands and they were piping in fan noise, I can't take that final seriously.
Hey, man, it was a different time, dude. Different time.
Tim Gonzalez was down saying that Dwight Howard says he wants to do pro wrestling.
Hey, man, you got to make that money, dude.
Yep.
Got to make that money.
Alonzo, if he's a Hall of Famer, so is Mamu. Dude, Mamu, come on, man. Let's.
I saw something ridiculous on Facebook earlier today.
So many Spurs fans love Mamu.
Oh, I know, man. I saw a ridiculous take. Somebody acting like they're a Spurs insider. They say the Spurs are looking to shop Jeremy Sohan because of the chemistry between Wemby and Mamu. I'm like, dude, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, there's some guy. There's some
dude.
guy that people on Spurs Twitter right now are following. He has a white backdrop, Asian guy that says that he is insider for Eastern Asian NBA fans.
He knows nothing.
He knows nothing about nothing. He knows as much as me. You know how much I know? Nothing.
You know what? The other day, one of my moles took a picture of Wemby downtown with the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
They were meeting in a building. Can't say which one because I don't want to get my boy in trouble. But y'all want to see Wemby's Corvette? I'll show it to you. That's what Wemby's Corvette looks like. A nice one, dude. If you see the license plates, man, it's gonna say Wemba 1. You know that's Wemby, dude. You ever see that driving around downtown?
Wemba 1. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that
Wemba 1.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool. I'm looking at Hoops Hype right now. They released recently their 20 greatest centers of all time. Let's go through this. Let's see if this is legit or not. I mean, Hoops Hype is fun. I mean, I wouldn't call them experts, but they're fun. They have Kareem at number 1, greatest center of all time. I will agree. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a top 3 player of all time in the NBA. I have him as number 1 all overall. They have Bill Russell at 2, Wilt at 3, Shaq at 4, Hakeem at 5, Moses Malone, the greatest offensive rebounder of all time, at 6. They've got the Admiral David Robinson at 7, Patrick Ewing at 8, Nikola Jokic at 9. Okay, so this was before he won his 3rd MVP. So if Nikola Jokic was 9 right now, is Nikola Jokic greater than Patrick Ewing? Yes. Right? Flip-flop them. Is Nikola Jokic greater than Moses Malone and David Robinson? I think that he's on par. I think you can make the argument that he is.
Think so.
And I think that that's the anxiety that you see from a lot of players right now. A lot of the big guys, because they see the Jokic and they go, well, shit, Jokic is going to be considered
dollar.
Damn it, I knew it. Damn it, I knew it. It came out. I was trying to turn it into shoot. But you're going to see the fact that these old timers, the sad thing is, the old timers are the ones that we watched growing up.
Old heads. That's what they call us now. Old heads.
George Mikan at 10, Bob McAdoo at 11. They had Wes Unseld at 12, Robert Parrish at 13, Willis Reed at 14. And there's Dwight Howard right there, the one who says that he can manhandle Wemby down low at number 15, 15th greatest of all time. So if you figure that he's the 15th greatest of all time, wouldn't you say, Joe, that Dwight Howard is in fact a future Hall of Famer?
No, I don't care for him.
I don't care if you don't care for him. That doesn't matter.
My personal feelings also affect the way I vote.
Well, speaking of personal feelings, someone got their feelings hurt, and that was Tom Brady's kids. I don't know if you saw the story, but Tom Brady.
Do I have to do the entertainment bump for this one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
All right, let's get it going, man.
entertainment news. We have an article on Variety.com. It's also on TMZ, where it talks about the fact that Tom Brady was on a podcast yesterday called the Pivot Podcast, and he said that if he had to do it all over again, he wouldn't have done the roast. So for those of you who don't know, a couple of weeks ago, Netflix aired a 3-hour roast that was very similar to what Comedy Central would do, and it was unedited. It was a live roast on air. It was 3 hours long, and he had all these comedians like Nikki Glazer show up and just roast the guy, right? And part of the things that they were roasting him on was the fact that he left his pregnant girlfriend back in the day, Bridget Moynihan, and that his wife Giselle left him for her jujitsu trainer, right? And he was basically saying that he wouldn't have done it because, well, Giselle got pissed off. I don't even think that they're divorced yet. I don't think they're divorced yet.
I think they already finalized the details.
It's not ironed out yet. And apparently she was in Brazil doing some humanitarian work because there was some big flooding down there. And she's getting word of all the jokes that were, about her and about the kids and whatnot. The jiu-jitsu instructor, dude, Tom Brady. It was a good show, dude. I think he's doing damage control. I think that he actually enjoyed it, man. I think he did.
I think he did, but the backlash is, he was married to Giselle for so long. She's kind of probably caught in her feelings and saying it was a bad show,
Yeah.
The kids, the jokes about the kids and whatnot. You got to have a line that you can't cross. Like, don't talk about the kids. You can talk about, Tom, maybe his ex-wife, his past, girlfriends or whatnot, even his personal stuff that he's gone through.
Yeah.
But don't talk about the kids or the wife.
D'Lo reached out to us saying, bro, they killed Tom Brady up there. He looked like he wanted to cry. There was at one point when it came about Robert Kraft jokes.
He got mad.
The owner of the Patriots, he got mad. Tom Brady is quoted as saying, quote, I like the jokes were about me. I thought they were so fun. I didn't like the way they affected my kids. It's the hardest part about, it's a bittersweet aspect of when you do something like you think is one way, then all of a sudden you realize I wouldn't do it again because of the way it affected the people that I care about the most in the world.
How much did they pay him for the roast?
Oh, I know.
Come on, dude. He went in. He didn't do it for free.
They made fun of his divorce. They made fun of Deflategate. Dude, Aaron Hernandez jokes about the ring that he got was the last ring he got was the one around his neck. Good God. Nikki Glazer going out there saying that she would, hit her, kick her husband in the face or boyfriend in the face just for a lottery chance of going down on that dude.
Dang.
Dude, I was like, damn, man, you're going off. Joe Gonzalez saying, TB12 laughing all the way to the bank with that roast.
Oh, check this out. This one was funny too. Look at this. Shout out to y'all, Puro Pinche Sports. They're another local podcast. They do their thing. So make sure you go follow them. They have a YouTube channel.
I followed.
Yeah, and look at what they're saying. The karate coach can kick your ass while eating. Oh, Lord. No. That wasn't the one that I wanted. But this one. He said 8 effing classes a day, and she's still a white belt. That's the one I was looking for. That's the comment. That's hilarious, dude. It's like, just to go and show you, like, she's going, with this personal trainer. How many times a day? She's still a white belt. Like, what's going on? What's happening?
All right, show up my screen right now because our girl, one of our baddie bracket participants, Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
She's in love with Benny Blanco, man. In love. So, two aspects of the story. Benny Blanco on TMZ saying that he wants to have kids with her, okay? We talk about Selena Gomez, Texas girl. She cheers for the Spurs. She's been at Spurs games before, rocking a Spurs jersey. But Benny Blanco, man, he's got to be super talented because look at him, dude. How is he getting her?
Hey, man, sometimes you have to have game in other ways. He might not have the looks, but if he makes her happy and he makes her laugh, sometimes that does it for him, man.
Dude, the personality is such a big deal when it comes to like dating. It really is. Like, I like the joke that if you're 6'4" or taller, you don't need to have a personality, or 6 foot and taller. But like, I see these TikToks that are funny, man. You have these guys they call themselves short kings.
Yeah. Shout out to my short kings.
Yeah, the short kings coming out going, Man, when you're 5'7", you need to be funny. You need to have a personality.
Gotta have some game, bro.
You need to charm your way into their pants.
Yeah, we ain't tall, Mike. Come on, we some short kids.
Dude, I didn't realize that we missed this last week. Did you know last week from May 6th to May 5th to May 9th was considered to be Short King Week?
I didn't know that.
You know why? Because it's 5'5" to 5'9".
That's great.
So May
dude.
5 to May 9 is Short King Awareness Day, Awareness Week. That is awesome. Man.
Oh my God, Mario Cavazos. I can't unsee this now.
Betty Blanco has a tortilla face. A tortilla face.
Torta face.
But we do agree that Selena Gomez is a queen, right? She is. We love her, right? We're not going to give any slander to Selena Gomez.
Mario Cavazos. So Goldberg has a show on YouTube, huh? Living in Bernie.
Yeah, and I want to talk to him about that. Again, we did get a thumbs up from him earlier this week, and right now I'm standing by my inbox right now on my emails, waiting for a confirmation. But everything seemed to be a go as of 24 hours ago, so we're running with it. We're still optimistic. Oh wait, emails coming in. Let me see. No, I do not want to take part in the Rock and Roll Half Marathon.
Why not?
I think I'm a 10K guy now, dude.
You've bumped up?
No, 10K is just 6 miles. I've done the half marathon thing 3 times, man. It's just too much on your body.
Really?
Although I did a 10K, which is 6.2 miles. I did that in March. I was doing 12-minute. I did an 11-minute mile, the first mile, and then I did a 12-minute mile 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I was 12 minutes all the way across the board.
I want to see you get in. I want to be there and watch you do one of those Spartan races where they crawl through the mud and on the monkey bars and all that.
Yeah, a friend of mine.
Friend
of mine asked me to go do that. It's filthy, dude. Like you have to throw away. You have to throw away your shoes.
Everything.
Like it ain't coming back, dude.
No.
It's fun. They have them over in Floresville, I believe. And there's like the Spartan Run. There's one for just women, and there's like probably like once a quarter. There's one. There's also one in the hill country near Comfort that I want to go to. That one's a little bit different, but that one's more of an obstacle course than anything else. I've done the mud run, the Tough Mudder.
Yeah,
where you are running in just fields of slop,
dude. Can you imagine?
You've got puddles, and you're swimming through it, and you're climbing through the monkey bars, and you're doing all that stuff, and it's all in your ass, dude. It's just.
If we live streamed this while you're doing it, I bet you it would be like the most watched episode ever, dude. Especially you. There would be so much gold in that video, man. Like you getting in the mud, crawling through the mud, going over the wall, getting over the monkey bars.
What can I say? I'm athletic.
Can you imagine the over-unders? What we would be betting on? Side bets? Damn.
D'Lo coming out asking the question, tell bro to bring Cody with him. Here's Cody this morning, by the way. Cody is officially a Mexican dog because he likes drinking from the water hose.
Manguera.
Cody. Can Cody be the new mascot for USOA?
No, man, he still ain't gangster like Duncan, dude.
Look at Cody go. Who wouldn't love that dog? And that's Cody with a K. Earlier, I don't know if this is sports or entertainment, but there's a report earlier today that Netflix is purchasing the games that are going to be played. This is according to the 3013.com. That they're finalizing a deal to acquire the exclusive rights to stream NFL games on Christmas Day this season.
I saw that, man. Paying
$150 million. So now you can watch not only the roast of Tom Brady on Netflix. On Christmas, we go to Netflix, and watch some NFL action on Christmas Day.
You're going to have so many like streaming services just to watch these games now. And word on the street is now that Peacock or NBC has now outbid TNT for the rights to show these NBA games. They haven't made an official announcement. That's the word on the street. If that happens, I almost guarantee you that NBC is going to put those games exclusively on the Peacock network.
Dude, and Peacock is doing a good job, dude.
Man.
Amazon, I would give like a C-.
Yeah, all right.
They're C when it comes to what they've got going on.
The football, though, on Thursday gives you a lot of information, so I'm a fan of that, man.
But Peacock, man, because of the Olympics And because of all the stuff they have going on with that,
even wrestling,
they know what they're doing when it comes to sports, dude.
Yeah.
And if I have to hear Bob Costas again, he's retired, right?
He's retired. Bro.
I made a joke on Twitter yesterday about Ahmad Rashad. Is he still alive? No, I mean, just bring back the John Tesh music.
You remember Bob Costas? He's a dirty birdie, bro. Yeah. Come on.
No, that's Marv Albert.
Oh no, that was Marv Albert.
That was Marv Albert.
Marv Albert.
Today or tonight, rather, the NFL is going to release its NFL schedule for all teams, but they're throwing out crumbs along the way. They have announced even more of the international games. So here's what we know so far. We know week 1, Green Bay is going to play a game against the Philadelphia Eagles in São Paulo, Brazil.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. You know what? I have this on my screen as well. That's what I was fixing on sharing right now. So let me go ahead and put this up here so you can see, because it shows the really nice graphic here from Adam Schefter. So as you were saying, you have Green Bay and you also have the Eagles coming to the Peacock on, was it September the 6th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern time. And how about that, man? We've seen the games over the pond in England.
Yeah.
But this is different. The NFL is starting to expand a little bit, man. Coming out to different cities now, going around the world, man. I like that. São Paulo, Brazil.
It's amazing, dude, with what's going on when it comes to all of this stuff, because they're trying to make it so that it's an international game.
It is.
They're trying to attract different types of fans. Again, Green Bay, Philly, week 1 on the Peacock network in Brazil. Yeah, week 5, Jets, Vikings from the UK. Jaguars are going to have back-to-back games.
Oh, I saw that.
In London. They're going to be they're just going to call that place home for 2 weeks, dude. They're playing week 6 against the Bears over there, and then week 7 at Wembley against the Patriots. Look at that. They're going to actually be in London. 2 different locations, though. First game is at Tottenham Hotspur. Stadium. And then the next is going to be at Wembley Stadium. Then you've got week 10, the Giants and Carolina Panthers in Germany. It's pretty exciting stuff, man. But again, we'll find out who the Cowboys are playing week 1 and beyond, who the Texans are going to be playing week 1 and beyond. We see the Houston Texans with the 4th hardest schedule this year out of all the teams, all 32 teams. They're the 4th hardest right now.
I wonder what the Cowboys schedule is going to look like, dude. That's what I'm interested in knowing.
We know who they're playing, though. We know who they're playing.
Yeah.
Let's get some love to MCS General Contracting.
Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot them some love here. See if I got the bump. MCS General Contracting, more than 30 years of combined experience in concrete placement. They are the best in the business. Honest pricing, high quality work. They get going on house foundations, driveways, concrete patio decks. If you want to extend the deck, extend the driveway. If you're a business and you need to put together a slab, a parking lot, or other concrete placement services or sidewalks, reach out to MCS General Contracting at 210-774-9155. They're confident in their skills, so give Chris Leha over at MCS General Contracting a call at 210-774-9155. And thank you for being a sponsor of this show.
MCS General Contracting, man, that diamond hard, baby, diamond hard.
And they did a great job for Mike, so make sure you hit up Chris Leha and what they do over at MCS General Contracting. If you want it done right, call MCS.
So people are reaching out to us on our stream right now, basically talking about all these networks, and you're gonna have to subscribe to them. You're gonna have to subscribe to Netflix and Peacock and Amazon and all that. I mean, that's just the way of the world. Let me ask you this question, Joe. Do you miss cable TV?
Man, I don't think I miss cable as much as I used to. Cable was kind of getting pricey already, dude. It was getting up there.
For what you were getting for it, man. You weren't getting squat for it.
You had 40 channels you didn't even watch?
We have overload of information, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I went on Max the other day. There's so many movies on there, and I'm never going to go through it all, right? And then I go on to other sites like Peacock. There's so much on there. It's just it's an overload of information. I saw this article yesterday where they were making fun of, it was this conservative article where they're making fun of Hollywood. They're like, Hollywood has gone woke. By the way, if you ever use the word woke in that language, I think you're an idiot. Okay. Yeah. But it's like Hollywood has gone woke, and the number of people going to the movie theaters is going down. People aren't watching movies in the theaters because they're woke. right? Or because they're against Hollywood. It's because there's too much stuff to watch. You can stay home and watch Netflix. You can stay home and go on Amazon Video. You can go on Max. You can go on Disney Plus. You can go on Paramount. You can go on all of these places. People aren't going to the movies as much. It has nothing to do with the politics of the people that are there. You just have more options. And then people come out like, well, the NFL, their TV ratings were so low. I hate these publications that are far left or far right that don't tell the whole story. Yeah, people are watching it less on TV because they're watching it where? On streaming. Well, people are watching Saturday Night Live, but you know what? We watch it on YouTube. We don't watch it in real time anymore. Dude, the number of times I've watched Saturday Night Live, I watch Saturday Night Live every week, right?
Yeah.
You know how many times I watch it live?
You watch it when you want to.
I watch it when I get, on Monday morning, Sunday morning. That's when I watch it. The viewing patterns are different. Dude, things are changing, man. That's why places like the mall are dying.
Yeah, nobody goes there.
Nobody goes to the mall. Dude, how often do you go to the mall?
I don't think I've been to the mall in a long time.
I go 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
And half of those times is for Christmas shopping.
Yeah, now it's different now. You don't really have a mall per se. It's like you have these little strip malls, these little strip shopping centers.
Yeah.
Like you do over here by Alamo Ranch, the JCPenney and all those other places there. That's where you go. If you're going to get something, you go in there. But I don't really like, going to like a Walmart too much.
Yeah.
I hate going to Walmart. I'd rather go to Target, dude.
There's a reason why I buy a lot of my clothes at Costco. It's just easier, man.
You're shopping there anyway.
I'm already here. Look, they have polos. Dude, you'll notice that like 90% of my clothes are just polo shirts or dress shirts. I have blue dress shirts like crazy. If you go into my closet, I've got about 15 blue dress shirts of some sort of variety. Some have stripes, some have checkered, some are plain.
All Costco.
Some of them are Costco, some of them are nice, some of them are Macy's, some are Gold Club, all that stuff, right? I have a lot of blue shirts, but my polos, dude, I got like 2 or 3 black or gray ones, charcoal. I got like pastels of all colors, blues and whatnot, red,
salmon.
Mm-hmm. I like wearing solid shirts.
Yeah,
I don't want patterns. The only pattern I want to see is a Spurs jersey logo.
Yeah,
with an undershirt.
Someone
posted a photo of Goldberg wearing a Spurs jersey with his guns out. Again, the caveat is what? If you're ripped, you can sport them.
Oh man. I get some of my clothes from we go to like JCPenney sometimes.
Yeah.
They got good deals going on over there, man. It just seems like every time I go, I'm going to buy me a polo or shorts or something. It's like 30% off. And then I have the credit card, so you get another percentage off of that too. But it just seems like every time I go there and I'm going to buy me something, I have my daughter or my wife with me. So I just go in for like 3 items and forget it, dude. My wife or daughter, oh, we're gonna buy all this other stuff too. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I got finangled.
I had this guy that was a firm owner that I used to work out of, and he bought me one time, or he got me like 2 or 3 times these gift cards to Joseph's Men's Store.
Oh yeah, I remember that
North
place.
Star Mall.
Yeah,
it's nice there. But if you want a dress shirt, $150 to $200 easy.
Yeah,
easy.
What's that OG place near downtown? Penners.
Right.
Yeah,
it's kind of similar. Dude, I would buy dress shirts there. I'd have like a $200 gift card, right? And it's enough for a shirt, maybe a belt. And
this is funny, dude.
Mike had about 1,000 Kohl's Cash. Dude, Kohl's Cash is legit, man. We ain't gonna, or there'll be no Kohl's slander, man. But the thing,
one right here.
But the thing is that I would then go and I'd get like 2 shirts from Joseph's Men's Store, which are really, really nice.
Yeah,
$200 shirts, right? And I would never spend my own money. It was always a gift card or a bonus that I would get at work.
Yeah.
And then I'd have all these shirts from Costco, right? Dress shirts from Costco. I go to business trips. One day I'm wearing the Joseph's Men's Store shirt, which is a fantastic shirt. No compliments. I wear my Costco shirts. Dude, where'd you get your shirt, man? It's a nice looking shirt. And I'm there with these professionals who make, $4, $5, $6, $7, $800,000 a year. And they're more fascinated by the pattern of shirt that I got from Costco than the $200 shirt I got from Joseph's Men's Store. It's so funny, man.
They like the stupid Costco shirt.
Dude, Costco's legit, man. That $1.50 hot dog and soda.
But what, you get that $1.50 hot dog and soda after you drop like 3 or 4 bills.
Dude, have you ever gone to Costco for lunch just to go have
Hey,
lunch?
it's good lunch. Hey man, they got
Just go spend $3 and get the hell out.
They got some good cakes at Costco and they got some pizza. But you know where else is legit too?
Yeah,
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club is. Once you go Costco, you don't go back to Sam's Club.
No, I still go back to Sam's
You don't.
Club. I do,
That's
bro.
exit 7 talking, dude.
No, man.
That's exit 7.
Sam's.
Sam's Club is a sad Costco.
No, man.
It is a sad
They got
Costco.
stuff at Sam's Club they don't have at Costco.
Sam's Club is sad
No.
Costco.
I'm in the future at Sam's Club, bro. I don't got to go to the register or nothing. I just scan everything as I'm putting it in the basket. I go out the door.
The lights don't even work there.
Yeah,
dude.
they do.
Even the TVs.
I show the lady.
When you walk
Boom,
into
there's my
Costco.
receipt.
When you walk into Costco and they have the TVs up in front, like that's what they go.
They don't have that at Sam's Club.
Well, no, but I'm saying is it looks like it's inviting. It's so bright and inviting. You walk into Sam's Club, it's like funeral procession, dude. It's like it's all dingy. It's all like the low wattage light bulbs in that place.
No slander on my Sam's
and it
Club,
starts
man.
flickering. I mean, why is it so dingy over there?
I love me some Sam's Club, bro. It's
kind of like the difference
membership.
between. Now, here's the thing. I won't have any Home Depot slander. I love me some Home Depot. But when you walk into Home Depot and Lowe's, it's two different things. They say that Lowe's is basically a hardware store for women. In fact,
They want to go over there and pick up dudes.
well, no. Did you know that Lowe's hires a certain percentage of women?
I never knew that.
And Home Depot is basically 90% dudes, but Lowe's has like a very, very high percentage, maybe not half, but a very, very high percentage of women because they kind of go to that. And it's bright over there. It's kind of like Target. Lowe's is like Target. Lowe's, Target, and Costco are cousins, man. In the vibe, they're cousins. Walmart, Home Depot, and Sam's Club have the same vibe.
It's all right, dude. But look at this. Is funny. Mario Cavazos. Sam's Club is for the gente. Costco is for the coconuts.
Which is why I like it.
You calling yourself out, bro. Come on.
Dude, I mean, come on, man. I'm part coconut. I've got some puro in me, but it's not 100%. I get it.
That's what Puro Pinche Sports. You know. Costco, Sam's Club, better than Costco for groceries. Costco is better than Sam's Club for everything else. I'm telling you, man. They got some good deals at Sam's, bro. That's where I go.
Very, very, very.
We don't
cool.
come out of Sam's unless we spend in at least like $200-$300, dude. Every single
If
time.
that, dude. I mean, that's like minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
My wife gets plants from Lowe's. Mine gets them from like Home Depot, Walmart, everywhere, dude. HEB. I gotta tell her when we're going to HEB, don't look over there. Don't look over there. Bro, you look at my backyard, it's full of plants, man. There ain't no more room.
Oh my goodness. It is hump day. Dude, we're already gonna be at the halfway point of the year pretty soon, dude. 4th of July is coming up.
Wow, dude. Can you imagine that?
4th of July is coming up in about 6 weeks. And
can't believe that,
I
dude.
am going to go to Vegas for 4th of July.
Hey, maybe I'll send you some cash. You can make a bet for the Spurs season for me.
Over under 26 wins. Jeez. I mean, that's what it is, right?
They gonna make the play in or not? Let me go say
are the odds out yet? 2024.
They should be coming out soon, dude. Because as you start getting closer and closer to the summer, July coming up, it's gonna be summer league time. NBA talk starts to pick up. I mean,
dude, I'm giving the Spurs. They're on the clock for me. I'm giving them 15 months to figure their crap out, dude.
I'm saying if you're gonna go in July, me and Hefe might hit you up, man, because you can make the bet.
Here are the odds for who's going to be the 2025 NBA champion. Boston Celtics plus 370. Denver Nuggets plus 425. Milwaukee Bucks, I guess they expect a comeback plus 425.
They always hurt.
Phoenix Suns plus
come
650.
on,
the 76ers plus 1200. Craziness.
That's weird odds, dude. I don't like it. Weird odds.
Right now, according to DraftKings, the odds of winning this year's NBA Finals minus 130. The Boston Celtics. That's amazing. They have the Nuggets at plus 275.
Sid's birthday is June the 7th. Let's celebrate Caravanes. He's turning 29 years young.
Sith is just 29. Just 29.
Just
Babies,
29.
dude. Babies. Oh, my goodness. So I found out yesterday that My divorce got delayed again. It got delayed. Yeah, it got delayed last week. Got delayed again this week, dude.
Man, hopefully by 4th of July, bro.
No. See, I'm going for guardianship of my son.
Yeah.
And he's my stepson, but I never call him that because I raised him. He's my son.
Yeah.
That court date got pushed back, and we cannot divorce until the guardianship is taken care of.
Oh my goodness, dude.
And then once the guardianship's taken care of, it's 30 days, and then once that's taken care of, it's plus 60 days plus negotiation time.
Oh man.
So I was thinking that I was going to be divorced in June, July. It is now mathematically October. And I told the ex yesterday, if it gets delayed one more time, I'm going to delay it till next year because I want to file taxes married joint because it's better for my income that way.
Lowers the tax bracket.
Jeez Louise, man. I don't know, man.
Jeez,
this thing,
bro.
I thought it would just be easy, but it never is, man. It never is.
It's just dragging it out more and more and more.
That's funny, dude. That's funny.
Jeez, dude. Hey, hopefully when you finally do officially have, the paperwork in your divorce, we can have a little party for you or something.
Got to do something, man. Got to do something. I'm looking to see how many people that we have on our. Do we pick up any new subscribers today?
I don't know. I haven't seen the notification.
We're at 878.
Yeah,
878. Not bad.
Chris Gonzalez, Christmas divorce. Christmas divorce, dude. Hey, but you know what? You're gonna be, hopefully everything gets solidified in October. If that's the case, maybe we should have a Halloween party for the gente.
Okay. I used to throw some legit Halloween parties back in the day.
Dude, let's have a Halloween party.
See, now if I told you what I dressed in back in the day, I can never reveal what that would be.
Oh, no.
What that was. Because, man, I was dressed in some very, very weird shit.
I bet.
$1.
Yeah.
$1. Yeah.
No, that's $2 already.
Now, but the last time I got dressed up for Halloween was a couple of years ago. I dressed up as Super Mario, and I had the inflatable car.
Oh yeah.
So I got into it. So like the inflatable car. So I was walking up and down the street with this like package that was like blowing out air. This battery pack that was blowing out air, and it was pretty cool, dude.
That's cool, man. So it was like the Mario Kart. That's
Mario Cavasso is reaching down saying, "Am I going to be Tattoo from Fantasy Island?" Well, apparently so. Let's go ahead and show that.
Short Kings. All right, man.
That's beyond a Short King. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yesterday was the 41-year anniversary of Tattoo saying doing the last time on Fantasy Island was 41 years ago. I want to thank Bear County Social Apparel, Mike, for busting this out right away. And I will say this, I posted on my own personal Facebook page, and the number of laughs that I got was amazing, was ridiculous.
I wonder if we could do this with AI. I know they do this with AI, but have him where he's saying the plane, and then superimpose your face on tattoo.
Did you see my retweet? The podcast. Dude, I mean, you know what? I'm going to show something real fast. Let me see. Is this let me see here. I have a video of myself on my Facebook page where I'm dressed in a white jacket.
Yeah.
Just like Tattoo is.
Oh God.
Oh my God, dude. If I find that photo.
Hey, that's your outfit for Halloween.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
That's funny.
Tattoo. God,
that's funny.
If you had to pick an outfit, right? If you're gonna do a Halloween party, right, in October, what would you want to dress as if it was a celebrity? If you had to go as a celebrity, like you had a theme, everyone has to dress as a celebrity.
As a celebrity, okay, I've got several of them. Okay, first of all, just because of the way I look, I can go with the flying guitar, and I could be Richie Valens.
Oh, okay.
Richie. I'd want to be like I don't know. I'd want to dress as Jaime Escalante and say "Calculus." Ever James Olmos back in the day.
I remember that.
I could be Gomez from the Addams Family.
Hey, there you go.
I kind of act like Gomez anyway, dude.
You just need a nice date. Dress as
as Morticia.
Morticia, bro.
I like it.
Hey, that's a good outfit, man. I like that one.
Jacob Eric saying Raulito, F you, dude. I'm not as big as that dude. Raulito's like 900 pounds,
Bro,
man.
Raulito slimmed down, bro.
Dude,
he
what?
works out.
Was he like a 58 waist? Come
Nah,
on, man.
He's got the buckle. He could do the Raulito shuffle, the little turn. Dame
Dude.
vuelta.
Dude, I hate that, dude.
Come on, man.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, that would be that. You would kill that outfit, dude. Going as Raulito, man.
No, I would. I would never be able to live that down. That's disgusting.
You just buy
He's
hat.
disgusting, dude.
Oh,
He is
come
disgusting.
on,
He's like
man.
Jabba de Raulito, dude. No, that guy's disgusting. That guy's disgusting.
Paint yourself purple. Be Grimace. Uncle Fester. No, bro. I do like that one. That one.
No, but we
Jacob
talked about Mario Cavazos. You look like Tom Cruise 100%.
Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise. What
I
are we
got
talking
the
about?
the need for speed.
That would be hilarious.
Do you know why I look like Tom Cruise? Is because in every Tom Cruise movie, he's running. He has a scene where he's running.
My God.
You know, Jerry Maguire, he runs. You know, all the Top Gun movies,
Mission
he's
Impossible.
running. Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm always running down the street. You know.
Going as Tom Cruise. Oh my God, dude.
Well, and that's funny because I do see that there's some themes going on where I saw this one thing on TikTok where it was a Halloween party and everyone was dressed as a Tom Cruise character from a movie. That's great.
Look at
Or a
this
Tom
one.
Hanks character, rather.
Demon Mike can be George Costanza posting on the couch and everything. Oh my God, dude.
I can be like George Costanza getting a massage. It moved.
When are we gonna have the race, dude? I want to see that race between you and Leha, dude.
I don't know.
It's summertime, man. You got no excuses now.
Dude, summertime sucks to run, man.
Hey, man, it's all good, dude.
You know, in the next couple of months, we're going to see all the high schoolers doing two-a-days.
Oh, yeah.
In high school. Dude, I feel bad for those kids, dude.
I want to see you and Leha have that foot race, dude. We got to live stream that. We got to have some money on there. I want to make some side bets.
Make some side bets.
Mike might get to make it or pull his hammy.
Who's going to fall?
Who's going to fall? Mike going to pull a hammy? Come on, man. Got 20 on Mike pulling the hammy?
Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Also,
we picked up a new subscriber.
very cool.
Thanks, Chris Garcia. Appreciate you, man.
Very cool, man. You know, tomorrow we're going to try to effort Goldberg in there. We've got our good friend Sean Quintero reaching out to him, making sure that everything's good to go for tomorrow. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. It's the evolution of this show.
Jimenez is. Oh my God, Christopher Leah. Jimenez ain't gonna be outside in this heat.
Yeah, Leha, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It'll be at 1 a.m, man. Be at 1 a.m.
Going down the street. You got to do it on another surface, dude.
Dude, running in my neighborhood sucks, man. It's just too many hills. And it's funny because then I go run a 10K or 5K someplace, and it's so easy because it's all flat.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing about no hills. The Petrenko staple, dude. The guy with no shirt that walks around with the shopping cart. He's going up and down those hills all day long, man.
Hey, breaking news. NFL did make an arrangement with Netflix. So both of those games will be Christmas Day for the next 2 years. So Christmas Day games on Netflix. And we now know who's on Hard Knocks. The New York Giants.
Oh, the Giants
will make their debut on Hard Knocks. So, yeah.
I like this one. Jesse A. Miller's Pond Combine. But you know what? Hey, go back to your old haunts. Let's see what you got. Show us that game.
All right.
We could do that there. And look at this. 3-point contest. All Alamo Pod fam. That would be good before the Spurs season starts to invite the gente out and have like a little 3-point contest, a skills challenge and whatnot. We should do something like that and then have like the little trophies to give out. That would be cool, dude. We got to get somebody to sponsor that. That's an idea right there.
Badass.
Alamo City Podcast, All-Star Jam or something.
Let's do it. I like it.
We can have you dunking on the little Tykes court.
All right, fellas. It's been fantastic. I'm going to be heading out to TPC San Antonio for the rest of the day. We've got a golf lesson with a golf pro out there.
Go.
It's a free one, too.
Hey, you're never going to turn down free, dude.
Got free lunch waiting for me over there. Also, got to get there in 35 minutes. So
there you go.
Everyone have a fantastic day. Tomorrow, we're hoping to have Goldberg on. That'd be at 10:30, but the show starts at 10:15. Thank you for subscribing. See you guys tomorrow.